Hello team, welcome to this week's Adult Senior Black Belt Classic curriculum. This week we'll be working on our new self-defense technique for two-hand push. For our black belt advanced degree black belts, we'll be working on plucking the bird from the sky, we'll continue working with our kata, and we have a cool workout towards the end of class. So let's go ahead and get started. Everyone snap to attention.
Sir!
Spread your feet, make a fist, cover, bring your feet together, and curse him out.
I will do my best, sir.
All right, relax stance, hands right behind your back, and repeat after me. To build.
To build.
True confidence.
True confidence.
I must have.
I must have.
Knowledge in the mind.
Knowledge in the mind.
Honesty in the heart.
Honesty in the heart.
And strength in the body.
And strength in the body.
Winners never quit.
Winners never quit.
Quitters never win.
Quitters never win.
I
choose
to be a black belt.
to be a black belt.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Miss Casey.
Thank
I'll take
you.
them through the warm-up. All right, team. So our warm-up today, we're going to be working on some lunges. So we're going to make sure we start on our natural stance. We're going to snap to attention. Team, what we're going to start off first is I want you to take your right leg. We're just going to work through this real quick. Take your right leg, step back, keeping your toes pointing to the front. You're going to lift your heel off the ground so you're on the ball of your foot, and you're going to bend down on one knee till your knee almost touches the ground, and you can come back in. We're going to alternate legs for this. All right, team, ready? Hands are up. Ready? And go. Step back and go down. Come up. And then we're just going to switch legs, go to the other side. And we'll just alternate back and forth on our legs, going back and forth with this one. And again, we're just keeping our hands up. Try not to put your hands on your knees when we're doing this, team. Awesome. So, team, this week we're going to be working with talking about accuracy. So, with accuracy, what that means is we want to make sure we are doing the technique as correctly as possible. So, as we're doing this, try and keep your knee pointing to the front, not out to the side. Make sure you're going with the heel up, the balls of the foot are touching the ground as you step back. Try and keep your back as straight as you can as we're going along with it. And again, we're alternating legs each time. Front foot, front knee, pointing to the front. Don't let your body start twisting to the side. Keep going, team. Keep your head up, eyes forward, arms up. And we're just switching legs back and forth. Awesome, team, and relax. All right, team, now we're going to add a rear kick to this. So, same process. We're going to go back to our lunge. This time we are going to go all the way down the ground. Take your hands, plant your hands on the floor. We're going to look over our shoulder. Whatever leg's in front, we're going to look over that shoulder. We're going to extend that leg back. We're going to have rear kick behind us. Bring our leg back. And we'll stand back up. And we're going to alternate legs on that. Ready? Let's do that, team. Starting with our right leg. Step back. Go down on your knee. Kick. Come up. Back up. Other leg. Step back. Go down. Kick. Still remember working on that accuracy. Keeping your foot toward the toes to the ground, striking with the heels. Right? And go. Step back. Hands down. Kick. Back up. All right, team. Other leg. Step back. Hands down. Kick. Back. And back to the front. Ready? Again. Switch back to the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back. All right. Go back to our left leg. So down. Hands up. Kick. Up. Now to our right leg. Down, up, kick, back, and up. Back to our left leg. Left leg down, hands up, kick, back, and down. And back to our right leg. In. Make sure you're looking over your shoulder as we do each one. 2 more times, right? Back to our left leg. Here, kick. Remember that kick comes off the front leg. Ready? Last one. Right leg goes back. Hands on the floor. Kick, back, and up. Awesome. All right, team. What we're going to do next is we're going to do a lunge. This time it's going to be with a front kick. Again, starting with our right leg. We'll lunge back. This time, don't let your knee touch the ground. Just almost, but not all the way. Bring it up. Kick. Advance forward. Freeze for a second. Go back to your natural stance. And again, we'll alternate legs. Left and right. All right. Starting with the right leg. Ready? And go. Step back. Lunge down. Kick. And step forward. Reset. Other leg. So going back to our left leg, we're going to go down. Leg is back. Kick. Chamber, rechamber, and set. Back. Okay, back to our right leg. Back. Kick. Step forward. Reset. Left leg. Step back. Lunge. Kick. And step forward. Reset. Right leg. Step back. Lunge. Kick. Advance in. And reset. Left leg. Ready? Step back. Go down. up, kick, back, and reset. Right leg, step back, go down, come up, kick, and back. Left leg, step back, go down, kick, and reset. And one more, right leg, step back, go down, come up, kick, and reset. Awesome, team. Everyone take a moment, take a deep breath into your nose, out through your mouth. Again, in through your nose, out through your mouth, and hold. All right, Casey, we'll have you come on here.
All right, team. Next, we're going to move on to our self-defense. We're going to start off with the two-hand push. Okay, so Mr. Kecker is going to come in. And for that, here comes the push. We're going to step back, use our hands, striking downward as we block. We're going to counter, jab, cross, and stop, stay back. Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So let's go through that together. We're going to start out natural stance. Ready? Two-hand push. We're going to take our right foot, step back. As we do that, you're going to take both hands and you're going to push down on those arms. Okay? Number one, you want to create your distance. Number two, we're blocking that push down. Let's practice just that motion. Ready? When I say go, you're going to block. Asa. Ready? Go! Asa. Reset. And go! Asa. Reset. Go! Asa. Reset. Go! Asa. Great, team. Let's add a counter. Our first counter, after we push back, we're going to close that distance. Our hands are going to come up. We're going to press back in and jab cross. Let's try that. Ready, go. Soup, press in, soup, asa. Stop, stay back. Ready again, two-hand push. Go. Soup, soup, asa. Stop, stay back. One more time. Two-hand push. Ready, go. Soup, soup, asa. Stop, stay back. Good, team. Let's add a little more to that counter. So now after we block, we jab, cross, let's add a front hand heel palm strike. We're going to work that up to a knee. Let's practice just that front heel palm first. Ready, step back, block, jab, cross, front hand, heel palm. Good, again, reset, go, block, jab, cross, heel palm. From here, we're going to add one more. We're going to grab the neck as we do that heel palm, wrap around, grab the neck, and pull in for a knee. Stop, stay back. Ready, go. Soup, soup, asa, soup, asa. Stop, stay back. Good, again with that counter. Ready, go. Soup, 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 asa. Good job, team. One more. Two-hand push, go. Soup, 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 asa. Stop, stay back. Good. So that is our self-defense for everybody this cycle. We're going to move on to our advanced degree self-defense next, which is a traditional Kempo technique called plucking a bird from the sky. The attack for that is a straight right punch. So Mr. Keffer is going to come on back out. All right, so for that straight right punch, first thing I want to do is move my body and get out of the way. Now his backside is exposed, and that's where I'm going to be striking to next. I'm going to take my back foot, C-step as I come in with a double palm. I'm going to take my hands, slap down on his shoulders as I grab, dancer step with my left as I throw him down to the ground. From here, I'm going to take my back leg, right leg. I'm going to scoop, stomp, and drop my knee down on his back as I heel palm to the back of the head. Stop, stay back. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Good, let's go through that again. Natural stance. Ready. Plucking a bird from the sky. Straight right punch. So first, we're gonna take our left leg. I'm gonna mirror this for you guys. We're gonna take our left leg, step out on our angle, take that left hand and parry. Good, let's just try that again. Ready, step, and parry. One more, ready, step, and parry. From here, take your right leg, you're gonna C-step. As you step in, as your foot completes that step, you're gonna do a double heel palm strike. All right, let's try that again. So we parry, C-step, and palm. Again, we parry, C-step, and palm. One more, we parry, C-step, and palm. Now bring those hands back up and slap them on the shoulders as you grab. So palm, slap, and grab. Let's try that again. Parry, C-step, strike, slap, and grab. Pull them in with that grab. When you pull them in, you're gonna pull them back, throwing them off balance. Now that they're off balance, you're gonna take that back leg, dancer step as you throw them down. All right, let's go up to that throw. Ready, parry, C-step, palm, grab, pull, dancer step, throw. One more. Parry, palm, grab, pull, dancer step, throw. From here, you're gonna take your foot, kick to the ribs. After that, you're gonna lift it up, stomp, pull that knee back, drop, and palm. Let's go through that all together, team. Plucking a bird from the sky, straight right punch. Ready, parry, C-step, palm, grab, pull, dancer, throw, scoop, kick, and drop and palm. One last time, team. Ready? Plucking a bird from the sky, straight right punch. Ready? Go. Soup, asa. Soup, asa. Asa. Stop. Stay down. Great job, team. Everyone bring it to the relaxed stance. We're going to turn it over to Mr. Keffer for some more of our kicking drills. Thank you, sir.
All right, team, what we're going to do now is we're going to take us through some basic kicking drills, some things that we can use in sparring and self-defense, and they're just kind of fun to do, so kind of moving around a little bit, so we have a lot of things we're going to be touching on today. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to start in our natural stance. We're going to snap to attention, tap on your right leg, step out of your guard stance, go, oh yeah! So what we're going to do first is we're going to do a defensive front kick. So a defensive front kick is basically someone's charging at you, and we're going to take that front leg and we're going to bring it up, and we're going to strike toward them with our front kick. And the idea is we're trying to keep that distance. We want to stop them from advancing arms, so we get that kick up really fast into their torso, pushing them back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my mat, which goes from gray to black. I'm going to place my back foot on the gray-black line. So as I'm doing this, what's really important is I'm doing my guarding stance. I want to make sure my front leg comes up, but my back leg doesn't move. I'm not shuffling back on this one. I'm not shuffling forward. I want to stay right here. I slide back into a cat stance as I do this. My hands are up in a guard. My foot comes back, chamber, and like low here, bring it up, kick, and I go right back down. There's no sliding back, no sliding forward. My back leg stays exactly where it is. So let's do that a few times, team. Starting out with our right leg back, we're going to be kicking with the left leg. All right, team? And go, kick, and come right back. So remember, we want to work on our accuracy today. So I want to make sure as you're kicking, we're going to try and strike with the ball of the foot or the bottom of the foot as we're pushing the opponent away from us, right? And go, kick, and back. And we still want those chambers in there, right? And go, kick, and back. Right? And go, kick, and back. Right? Go. And right back. Right? And go. And back. Right? And go. And back. Right? Go. And back. And go. And back. Keeping the hands up. Don't let your hands go down here. Keep the hands up the entire time. Ready? And go. Ready? And go. Go. And remember, we're not stepping with that back foot. Ready? Go. And switch. Oh yeah. So take your back foot. If you have something like you have something on the floor, you can use as a demarker. That's fantastic. If you don't, and you want to grab like a target, or even a pillow, place it right by your foot so you can feel that, and you'll know you're not moving your foot. Okay. Don't keep it there when you switch your feet, but it's a good way to do this so you have that tactile reminder that you're not moving that back leg as you kick. We'll put this back up. All right, team. Left leg back, right leg forward. Right, hands are up. So we're going to do our kick, defensive front kick with the front leg. Right, and go. Kick and back. Remember, chamber as we go. Right, kick, back and in. Right, so slide back, kick and in. Right, and go. Kick and back. Right, and go. Kick and back. Ready to go. Kick and back. Striking with the ball of the foot each time. Ready to go. Kick and come right back. Right, and go. Kick and back. Ready, go, kick, and back. Ready, and go, kick, and back. And again, kick, and back. Ready, and kick, and back. Ready, and kick, and back. Awesome. We're going to switch our feet. So if you have a target behind you, be mindful of that. You don't want to step on it, right? So we're going to switch. Awesome. So this time we're going to do is we're going to do an advancing front kick. Still kick. This time we're going to kick with our back leg, not our front leg. As we kick, our back leg comes up. We kick, and we're pushing our weight forward. Driving forward with our hips, driving forward up our back leg, driving forward with it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to shift back into our original guard position. Let's do that, team. Ready? Set, and go. Kick. Advance in, freeze for a second, shuffle back. Keep your eyes focused, keep your hands up. Ready? And go. Kick. And go forward, and then go back. Ready? And again, kick. Make sure you chamber on as you advance forward. Don't just let your leg drop. Ready? And kick. And come back, and down. Right? And go. Kick. Freeze, you drive the weight forward. Push yourself back. Ready? And go. Kick. And back. Ready? And go. Kick. And back. And again, switch feet. Taking your back leg, advancing front kick. Ready? And go. So kicking, chamber, put it down, go back. Ready? And go. Kick, chamber, and back. Ready? And go. Kick, advance in, and go back. As you're kicking, push in with your hips. Your kick, drive the hips in, drive the power into it. Step forward. Ready? And go. Kick, and back. Ready? Again. Kick, and back. Ready to go, kick, and back. Ready to go, kick, and back. And kick, and back. Awesome, and switch, go to the other side. Team, this time we're gonna combine those together. We're gonna take our front leg, we're gonna do our defensive kick, take your back leg, advancing, reset back to our starting point. Ready? And go. So we're gonna kick, advance, and reset. Right? And go. Kick. Advance. And reset. Right? And go. Kick. Advance. And reset. Ready? And go. Kick. Stop the momentum. Driving back. And reset. Right? And go. Kick. Kick. And go back. Ready? And go. Kick. Kick. And back. Ready? And go. Kick. Kick. And right back. Right? And go. Kick. Kick. And back, and switch, other side. Same thing, front leg is defensive kick. Remember, we're not moving the back leg advances in, drives forward, hold, and reset. Ready? And go. Kick, kick, and reset. Ready? And go. Kick, kick, and go back. Ready to go. Kick, kick, and go back. Ready to go. Kick, kick, and back. Ready to go. Kick, kick, and back. Ready? Go. Kick, kick. And one more, team. Go. Kick, kick, and reset. Back to our neutral position. Deep breath into your nose. Out to your mouth. Into the nose. Out to the mouth. Natural stance. All right, team, we're going to do long one next. So for this kata, we're going to do it first facing the same direction you are. So I'll turn my back, we'll face the other direction. Then I'll do a side view and also do a front view for us as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to back up a little bit so I get a little more room here. I'm going to turn around. We're starting in our natural stance. We're going to snap to attention. Go. Kempo kata, long one, bow. Step out with your left leg. Do a cover position. From here, take your left leg, step back, do a right inward block. To here, do a left punch. Step back with your right leg into a cat stance. Right arm comes up for an inward block. Right leg goes all the way back as our left hand comes around for another inward block. Shift back to the front for a right punch. We're moving to our left this time. So we're going to take our right leg, we're going to bring it up and around. Kind of a C-step motion, turning to the left. We're going to do a left outward block. From our left outward block, we do a right punch. We're going to step all the way back. Left leg goes back. We're coming back. We're turning. Notice as I do this, I kind of shift myself into a horse stance sideways as I do my block, and then I shift all the way back to the front for my straight punch. All right, team. From here, we're going to go back to this. We're turning the other direction. We're going to turn face the back of the room. We're going to cross our arms. We're going to do an elbow strike to the left. We're going to shift around. We're going to do a right rake to the eyes. We're going to do a left rising block. We're going to do a right punch. From here, team, we're going to take our left leg. We're going to step all the way back. We're going to do a right rising block. We're going to do a left punch. And that's going to be it for the day. We're doing the review of our long one through the first 3/4 of the kata. Let's do it from the other side. So I'm going to back up a little bit here. Do it from the side view, just so you can see a different angle of it. Starting from the front. So we're going to snap to attention. Kempo kata. Long one. Bow. Go to our cover position. All right, team, we just did it from one side. Let's do it from the other angle. So I'm going to turn sideways. Going to move right up here. We're going to start in our natural stance. Team, we're going to snap to attention. Kempo kata, long one, bow, back to our cover position. Team, step back with your left leg. Right inward block, left punch. Right cat stance, right inward block, step back. Left block, right punch. Turning to the left. Left block, right punch. Stepping back to the left leg. Right block, left punch. Turning to our left into a horse stance. We're going to elbow to the left. We're going to shift back to our left as we rake down with the right hand. Left rising block, right punch. Shift back. Right rising block, left punch. Awesome. All right, team, and relax. All right, our last time, I'm going to do it facing you. I'm not going to be mirroring the kata when I do it facing you. So again, make sure you're listening, because when I'll say right or left to kind of indicate which side we're going on. All right. Starting in our natural stance. Snap to attention. Kempo kata, long one. Bow. Into our cover position. Left leg goes back. Right block, left punch. Right cat stance. Left block, right punch. Turning to left. Left block, right punch. Step back. Right block, left punch. Elbow strike. Rake. Rising block, punch. Step back with your left leg, right rising block, left punch. And that's it for long one. All right, team, what we're going to do next is we're going to go through 4 corners, our sword kata for our students this cycle. So I'm going to go grab my sword, go grab your sword, we'll come right back. All right, team. So team, as I always get started with my sword, what I always like to do is I take my sword in my right hand. I make sure the blade is up. My thumb is already across the guard. I'll take my left hand, I'll grab my belt. I will pull the belt out a little bit. I can take my sword, aim for my thumb. And you notice right now, I'm not looking at my belt, I'm looking at you. And I can slide it right through so I can get my sword's sheath into my belt without having to take my eyes off the attacker. Team, for this one, I am going to start out facing the side. We're going to go through 4 corners, and we'll do it from a couple different angles for you. All right. So our sword is on our left side. We're snapping to standing attention, natural stance. 4 corners. Bow. Awesome. Take your right leg, step forward, push your sword forward with your left. So it's just clearing the scabbard just a little bit. So your thumb's just pushing out a little bit. Step forward with your left leg as you reach across your body to grab the sword. Take your right leg, step forward, bring the sword across. Step forward with your left leg, come up, step forward with your right leg, and strike down. From here, we're going to look to the left. We're going to bring the sword up, we're going to step to the left, and we're striking down. Now we're going to look behind us. We're looking over our right shoulder, look behind us, bring the sword up, turn, and strike. Next one we're going to do is we're going to look over our left shoulder, looking all the way around. So it's left and right, look around behind me, turn with my left leg, swing all the way around, strike to the head. Bringing it back over my right shoulder, stepping forward, right strike, straight down. From here, team, we're going to step back with the right leg. We're going to bring the sword up. Look to your left, look to your right, make sure it's clear. Turn around back to the front. Step back with your right leg as you bring the sword down. From here, you're going to clear the blood off the blade. You're going to bring the sword up, slide in the scabbard, snap to attention, and bow. Awesome. All right, team. So I'll do it facing the same direction that you would normally do. I'll face the same direction over here. So Starting on our natural position. Kata is 4 corners. Snap to attention. Bow. Right leg steps forward. Left leg steps forward as we reach across. Right leg steps forward as we draw the sword. Left, right as we strike down. Look to the left, strike to the left. Look to the right, strike to the right. Look to the right, turn, look all the way around. Strike, step in, strike down. Step back into your guard. Turn back to where you started. Step back with your right leg. Throw the blood off. Bring the sword up. Sheath it. Snap to attention. And bow. All right. And again, team, one more time. This time I'll do it facing you. And again, I won't be mirroring it. So I'll again say right leg, right hand, left leg. So you kind of have an idea which one we're doing. I'm not mirroring for this one. All right, team. Starting on our natural stance. Back up to the wood. Give myself a little more room. 4 corners. Snap to attention. Bow. So right leg steps forward as my left thumb pushes the blade out. Left leg comes forward as I reach across with my right hand. As I'm about to do this strike, notice my blade is straight up right now. As I do this horizontal strike, I'm actually going to turn the scabbard to the outside. I'm going to take the blade and turn it to the left as I step out and swing. That makes that horizontal strike a lot easier to get out. Now, what's important is once I do this, I need to pull that sword right back, the scabbard back, so it's back to its original position. Otherwise, it might turn upside down as I'm doing the rest of the kata. From here, step forward with my left, step forward with my right. Look to the left, strike to the left. Look to the right, strike to the right. Now, I'm looking to my right, see the person coming around. Now I have to look to my left because I have to clear, swing. Bounce it back, strike down. Come all the way back into my guard. Turn back to the front. Step back. From here, we're going to clear the blood off the blade. We call this Djibouti. We're just going to swing it down. And from here, as I step forward, this all kind of happens at one time. I'm grabbing my scabbard. I'm extending my index finger across, bringing my blade on top of the index finger so the dull edge of the blade is against my index finger. I'm going to pinch between my thumb and my finger. One way to think about it is like you're squeezing the rest of the blood off your sword. I'm going to slide the blade out until I can feel the tip. Guide the tip of the sword into the scabbard. Step forward as I'm stepping forward. My feet and the sword come into at the exact same time. Snap to attention. Bow. All right. And then back out to our natural stance. And that is 4 corners, sir. All right. All right, team. I'm going to go ahead and put the sword up. I'll be right back. Hello, action takers. I want to share with you a really cool story. It reminds me of earning a black belt, but it can really be about attaining anything of greatness. Imagine Thomas Edison. He's really famous for inventing the light bulb. He was kind of like the In 1914, his adult son came running in. He was yelling. He was looking for his father. He was frantic because the factory with all of Thomas Edison's research in it was up in flames. The flames were 30 feet high. When the son finally found his father, he's simply standing there watching the flames. Thomas Edison turns to him and says, "Go get your mother and have her tell all of her friends. They're never going to see a fire like this ever again." The fire was so high and so bright, and there's so many different colors because of all the chemicals that were burning. It was just amazing. Before the fire was actually over, it was barely under control, Thomas Edison assembled his team and began to discuss how to start over. He was excited about starting over. Think about that. He remained calm during adversity. There wasn't anything he could do about the fire. He's kind of stoic about it, but then he found value in it. Whenever we're trying to achieve a goal, there are always obstacles in our way. Of course, we need to break through those obstacles, and it's one thing to recognize those obstacles and try to deal with them, but there's a whole other level. That's the black belt level, where you embrace the obstacle and realize that the obstacle is there to teach you something or to push you in another direction, which is probably even a better direction. Thomas Edison was 67 years old. Now imagine you're 67 years old and you're out looking for a new factory. Okay. He looked at it as an opportunity. He said something like, "Hey, all the rubbish is gone. It's all cleaned up. We can now start anew." Right? Think about that. To be that excited about what you want to do, that you want to start over. I'm sure he had enough fame and money at that point in his life, he could just sit around and relax. But he just wanted to start over, to keep doing what he was always doing, keep doing what he loved. A question to ask yourself is, do you have a career or do you have a lifestyle that matches that? All right, team, go out there and get that. And remember, what's our goal? It's black belt excellence. All right. All right, team, thank you very much for joining us for this week's adult senior black belt class curriculum. Remember to check in with your instructor if you're coming into class, in-person class this week. We probably have modified schedules going on for the holidays. There might be a holiday party going at your school. You might have some special days that you're not going to have classes, but please make sure you reach out to your instructor and find out what your schedule is going to be. Also, team, this week, our homework is going to be our self-defense, whether it's the two-hand push or whether it's plucking the bird from the sky. I'd like you to take a few seconds, 30 seconds or so, record yourself doing that, and send that to your online coach. All right, everyone, thank you very much. Start with our natural stance. Team, snap to attention.
Sir.
Face front and bow. All right, team, everyone, have a great day, and we'll see you soon.